Good day, independent thinkers. You know, we are so busy making sure that people hear what we have to say that we forget to listen. An elder once said to me, "You need to learn how to listen." I said, "What?" Then I caught myself and realized it was going to take more than his counsel to get that point across to my subconscious mind. Listening is not a difficult art to master. It can be simple. It's similar to what you go through in order to keep physically fit. The easy part of staying in shape is doing exercises. The hard part is to continue to do those exercises on a consistent basis. Listening, learning to listen, is the same. The hard part of listening is to shut up. If you can train yourself to keep your mouth shut most of the time, you will be a great listener, as well as a really great negotiator. There are ways to be a better listener, such as develop the desire to listen. Given the opportunity, you will learn much. By listening, you learn about what kind of character and what knowledge of the person that you are listening to. Always let the other person do most of the talking. Now, this is a simple matter of mathematics, which you can use the 70-30 rule in conversation. When you want to learn or know something, you listen 70% of the time and you talk 30% of the time. Do not interrupt when someone is talking. Wait your turn. There's always that temptation to interrupt so you can tell the other person something you think is important. Is it really important enough to interrupt someone else when they are speaking? When you are about to interrupt, ask yourself if it is necessary. And why are you interrupting someone else when they speak? What is the real reason? Learn active listening. It's not enough that you are listening to someone. You want to be sure that they know you are listening. Active listening is the art of communicating to the other person that you are hearing their every word. Would you be able to repeat every single word or even remember what was said to you when the one speaking to you is done speaking? The other person may be communicating with you through body language, and body language can reveal a lot. When you ask a question, then be quiet. Think of yourself as an interviewer. You are trying to get the real story and the facts. Once you have learned how to keep yourself from speaking, the art of asking questions is the shortcut to effective listening. Ask open ended questions. These are questions that are not answered with a simple yes or no. In this way, you learn how and what. Asking why of someone could put them on the defensive. So, how about asking, how come? Or ask, what if we did it this way? Ask for advice, such as, what would you suggest to resolve this? Most everyone likes to be asked for advice. This seems to run in human nature. You can ask about someone's feelings and how they feel about this or that. People like to have their feelings validated, to get it off their chest, per se. You can repeat back what someone says to you, such as, let me be sure I get what you are saying. Now, if you are thinking of what you're going to say while someone is speaking to you, you have just stopped listening. There's something out there called non thought, and any great listener will know what that is. And if you don't know what non thought is, begin your self training in the art of listening. Once you have mastered the art of listening, then you have just become a master of conversation. Take care and be aware to be clear of what you see and what you hear.